lately. What do you have coming up? What's on the schedule?
Uh, Tonight we have Grease. Grease is the word. The film
Oh yeah,
starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
so neat to see these things
Yeah, yeah.
back in a theater setting, isn't it?
And we've been getting comments. Actually, this summer we're having like fan voting for the movies that we're showing. Family movie and then like a teen kind of movie or for teens at heart. And people's participation in voting for these movies and the comments that we get. I saw Grease when it opened at the Indiana Theater. It's going to
Yeah,
be so
yeah.
awesome to see it again. So, yeah, we have Grease tonight and then Shrek on Sunday. And then next Thursday, which is what we'll be promoting today, we have the Pittsburgh Songwriter Showcase with Joe Grushecky, Rick Witkowski, I can never say his name without slipping on it, Scott Blasey from the Clarks,
Phew.
and Bill Deasy. So that's going to be next Thursday, the 15th, at 7 p.m. Yeah,
That's
just like
big time there. That is a big
it's
time event.
Pittsburgh Hall of Famers. They've all been around for a really long time, just entertaining everywhere. Not even just in Pittsburgh. These guys are legends, and
Yeah.
they've agreed to come in. Joe Grushecky and Scott Blasey have both already been in the room. Obviously, the Clarks played a couple months ago, and Joe Grushecky's House Rockers came in, and just from their support, they saw the room and they caught the vibe that we're trying to bring in, and they want to take part in it. So we're
That's
really
fun.
excited to have them, participate and like push forward to get awesome, really unique shows in. 'Cause-
Yeah, and we know how much Ricky loves coming to Indiana.
Oh
too.
yeah, yep,
With
yeah,
the
with the
B.E.
B. Taylor,
Taylor.
yep. And just again with the excitement of the room, people have known about it, but unfortunately have forgotten about it, and now it's kicking back that where some of the old heads say, "Oh wow, I remember the Indiana Theater."
Yeah,
I can't. It's so great they're having shows again, and we're still playing. So let's try to get a show there. Let's set something up. So
yeah.
yeah, we're really excited for that. The songwriter showcase is actually we're gonna have it 3 times. June 15th, and then again in I think September and November
Okay.
is when we have those scheduled, and those are
See,
both
that's the part where you go later in the year.
yeah later in the year. Yeah, so.
For people who want to get tickets to that, you can get them in advance, right?
Yeah, I think there's some at the Book Nook right now, and online. If you just go to the Show Clicks account or our Facebook page on the event, you can get tickets online. They're $20 tickets, but we're also offering a $40 front row center deal for the first 2 rows. Chuck Olson has been kind of spearheading those that opportunity where it's double the price, but you get a meet and greet up in his studio with the artists beforehand, and like a private little mini concert. So yeah, that's like a
cool.
super special event on top of what's already a really special, unique songwriters event.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So that's next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday at 7 p.m.
What else is on the schedule for June?
The 6th, Chuck's band at the end of the month. That's the Arts Council series, Indiana Arts Council's Indiana Theater Presents. That is Chuck Olson and Jim Donovan from the Sun King Warriors, who is also in Rusted Root, members of the Clarks. It's like another all-star band. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's at the end of the month. Well, I guess that's already just next week, basically, the 24th. And we'll have some more films and stuff coming in through July and August, but our concert series is kind of taking a little break. We've been upgrading the equipment, and through donation and through financial support, we've actually been able to get some good stuff over there to fill these shows out, and offer quality sound.
Yeah.
And some lighting. We need more lighting.
Sure.
But yeah, so pretty excited about that.
So you mentioned a couple of moments ago that you've been booked for a couple of private events. How does people go about doing that?
You can, if you have an idea or you're interested in renting the room, you can just go to our website, the indianatheater.com, and I believe there's a form, or you can at least just inquire through email, and we're pretty good with getting back to the emails pretty quickly, and just looking at the schedule, plotting things out. Yeah.
I know that one of the cool things about the new life for the Indiana Theater has been the exploration of the building itself, and getting into every nook and cranny and finding some really cool stuff there.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of history in that building. The basement is just it's the basically front to back of the building on the whole block. In the basement there used to have a duck pin bowling alley. There's still remnants of. There was a barber shop. There was a pool hall. When the Indiana players were in the building, they used the downstairs as dressing rooms, and there's still like you turn a corner,
Partitions.
there's partitions and murals and all sorts of stuff down there. And over time, as the downtown theater project kind of has a little bit more, we have our sea legs about us and put a little bit more time in. We're going to be working on getting grants to bring the building to more usable than it currently is.
Yeah.
Even if it's just in cleanup and bringing up pieces from the basement to kind of just showcase. Yeah, we're always finding interesting things in the building.
Well, there's the idea of preservation of a building that's going to be 100 years old.
Yeah.
And that's very, very important. At the same time, making it viable for the future.
Sure.
And shoring up that is a big part of what you need to do in order to remain the entity that you've become here very, very quickly.
Yes.
I think people.
Yeah.
Really,
we want to be able to offer people, a safe, comfortable, and entertaining experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't have shows when things are falling off the walls, but luckily we've had good help in cleaning up some of the stuff that has been kind of neglected over the years or just kind of sight unseen. And it's a big project, but we're getting a lot of community support and all kinds of people reaching out, contractors. If you need anything over there, we can help. And
there's a lot of people that want to see that building become thriving again.
Yeah, because
it's happening.
Yeah, it appeals to everybody. We're stewards of the room, and it's just it's here for the community. So there's all kinds of members of the community.
Yeah,
and we're trying to offer programming that invites everyone in. Some people might not enjoy some of our program, but they don't have to come to that. They can come to the stuff that they want. But it's truly it's a passion project, and it's definitely worthy of restoration.
Yeah, big project, big theater.
Yep.
Big ideas for the Indiana Theater, downtown Indiana.
Big opportunities, too.
Steve Holliday has been with us here this morning talking about what's going on at the theater. You look ahead, and a year from now, we'll be talking about the big 100th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And so that planning will go on. Meanwhile, I bet you there's more than one person or two out there that has some great memories of that theater.
Oh, sure.
More than willing to share. And probably some photos. I wouldn't guess that there's more than a few photos out there.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah,
we would definitely love to see that. If anybody has any stories, anecdotes, photos, any memorabilia from when they used to enjoy the building, please reach out to us.
Love to see a photo of opening night from 100 years ago.
Definitely, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, get into the attic and find out what's there, huh? Look in the old photo albums.
That's right.
Steve Holliday, thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks, Todd, so much.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Fox News is coming up next at the top of the hour. We're 3 minutes away from then. Josh